Alright, happy Saturday, everyone. Hello, Bella Senpai. Welcome in. I'm doing so good. How about you? How are you doing? Alright, Kid Fire! I have arrived! Yes. Hello, Dilip. Welcome in. And Kid Fire. Alright. I have arrived, yeah? Yes, that's a good line. Kid Fire, keep it up. How are you doing, guys? How's your chess? So far, so good. Alright, for today, we're going to solve puzzles from survival mode. And later on, we can also play some matches, rapid and blitz. When the world feels day. So what are we doing today? Okay, good question. I just mentioned we're going to solve puzzles. I have here survival mode. Let's reach 40 or 60 points. 60 would be great. If not, then 40 will do. Yeah? Help me solve this one. Let's reach 40 points. Let's go. Bilal Senpai. Okay, we'll start with the first item. Easy. Basic. You can comment your answer in the chat. Feel free to mention the possibilities or best move here for our puzzle streak. Why to move and win? Yes, thank you so much, Amitish. Happy weekend indeed. I believe this one is a free stuff, right? We can also stop the pawn to promote, so it's easy for us to make an attack towards the pawn. Alright, let's capture this one. Let's start our first item. Alright, how about this? We play as black. Okay, I see some checkmate. Especially when the diagonal is open right here, you know? Take the rook, yes. It's easy for us to spot the checkmate. I love this position. Checkmate in one. Okay, why to move and win? Modified Fool's Mate. Is that the name, Vince on Earth? You can help me name the position. If ever I don't have a category in mind. Is it Modified Fool's Mate, Vince on Earth? I think you got this black dress in Black Fridays. How did you know that one, UKH? Are you also expecting the Black Friday sale? You can solve the first 10 puzzles. Okay, go ahead, Irene. You can solve this one on your own. Alright, let's do it then. First 10 puzzles are so easy for you, yeah? So let me take care of this. Okay, welcome in, Indian Dollar. Not really. What is IR? I really look... IR looks like... two move checkmate or fool's mate. I call that one fool's mate, probably. Yeah, because it's so easy to checkmate, right? In two moves. Yes. We take the queen first. And let's go and capture the back rank. I know your age. Amitish, if you know already, keep it to yourself. That's good if you know. Alright, let's capture the free piece. So funny. Okay. Bishop f4. Where was the bishop f4? What do you mean by bishop f4, Kidfire? Was there a bishop f4 move? Ah, I think you're looking for white playing. Okay, then we start. All right. Anyhow, I'll take the 10 items very fast. It is a public information though, available in FEDE website. Exactly. If you know how to research, if you know how to use your, skills there, you can really see the age. So that's why that's good for you if you know. Okay, I think this one will be captured for free. We take the free stuff, right? Why not? If we cannot find checkmate, which is our priority, then we look for free pieces. 6 cents, of course. What do you mean by 6 cents? Um, is it the intuition you mean? UKH999? Let's make a check here on f7. Then the king will be trapped. It cannot go out or even capture the rook on f7. So that would be great for us. Yes, there will be a checkmate. Including this one, we'll capture it. Bilal Senpai is currently on 3-day. Okay, 3 stream straight. Thank you so much, Bilal. Right, appreciate that one. I think this one can create a checkmate, especially after this one, la. Let's make a checkmate to the G file, continued with the bishop here, diagonal. And then capture. Hello, Aryan. I don't know chess. Okay. Do you like to learn chess? Or are you interested to begin learning chess? Okay, how about this part here? I believe we can make a backrank checkmate, go forward, and then capture, and then we checkmate the king after capturing the bishop on f8. Okay, now Bilal Senpai, we already passed 10 points, so you can help me with this one. Chat your answer to reach our goal for today's live. Rook f7. Rook f7. Okay, it was good, Kidfire. That was correct. I like the idea of this. We have the diagonal and this line here for the rook, right? Hello, India. Welcome in. Yeah, I have so many friends from India. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Yeah, you can chat one time. Unless that one is the move for the puzzle. Okay, India 96A. One time is enough, right? Capture. Yeah, I become a mother now. Okay. I have found here mate in 2. We checkmate. Rook to c3 first. Okay, rook e8. Correct, Kidfire. Alright, we check first using the 7th line rook. Go to c3 so that the king will be forced to go to e4. And then after this one la, we move the rook to e2. Good thing the pawn is blocking the way. Let's make a check and then checkmate afterwards. Okay, let's keep going. Let's find the best move here to win as black. Okay, I can read the message India 96A. One time is enough, alright? Can we find checkmate here? Ah, I see something good. Bishop. Okay. I really like to checkmate the white here. It's just that we need to figure out what can we do. Is there a checkmate or material advantage? Do you regularly watch big chess tournament which was participated by elite chess player? Okay, nice question. Sid. Right. Recently, if I remember, I was like watching the game or following the game from the candidates. But the new events right now, like the memorial something of Naroditsky, yeah, I'm not following or watching regularly. I don't think it's a mate, but we win material. Yes, I see it too. We move the bishop to c4, right? Forcing the white to block with their rook. And then we capture. Or shall we capture this way? I think we need to capture so that the timing is there. Capture with the rook. King will go down. We go back rank if ever. If it goes up, I think there will be a timing again of check, then queen to e2. You see a mating idea. King lame 2112. Can you mention it in the chat? What will be the sequence to create the checkmate? That would be great. I think if we found the checkmate, right? Why not? Bishop c4. If rook e2, you can capture with the bishop. Yes. Easy. Alright, I want to continue that part. If ever he move the rook and block the check. But they just move forward so fast. Okay, anyhow, let's keep going. What shall we do in this position? Black to move and win. Now, we have to be careful because if not, there will be a check here on h7. King will go to f8, then we might be losing our position. Checkmate will happen. Can we find a good timing in this case? If we capture, check here, king goes to f8, king will go back rank, we go to e7, that's a forcing move, and then he can take this one lah. Then we capture the rook on e1. Queen h7, no problem, king f8, king h8, king e7, yeah, that's it. Nice one. We still capture the rook on e3, even if there's like pressure on h5. Let's do it. Capture. We move to king f8 and then go to e7. And then we capture. Oh, what about this one? We capture the f4. Likely, we are up a bishop after this. Yes, Vince on Earth. You are right. Capture, we check, and then take it. You're on your own for this one, Irene. That's so sad. Okay, anyhow, later part, it will be challenging. So I need your big brains there. Yeah. We're getting the night. Yes. Tanji? Live? 1668. Okay. Now let's keep moving. Shall we take this one? Rook first, of course. We captured the bishop. Is it a free bishop? King lane? Capture? Take it? And then we create a double attack somewhere here. Right, let's capture. You know what's the counter play? For example, he can capture this one too. But we have a timing back rank, so it's okay. But the queen will be the one to capture. We just simply exchange it. For sure, he will take back and then check again on back rank. We'll take this one and then, yeah, we win with material. Rx d6 should be GG. Good game. Okay. Chess is everywhere. Alright, chess is everywhere. Can you tell us more about it, Indian Dollar? Why is it chess is everywhere? Even in excuses? Okay, play with no excuses. So, let's do it. Bishop h3, good. Are you familiar with this type of checkmate? This kind of attack towards the pin piece. How do you call this one? Do you have like names? of different checkmates pattern. We captured the rook for free, why not? And then the pin is still there, for sure. I feel okay for not even being 1K elo. His JZX. How long have you been playing chess? I'm more than with you. Like, yeah. How long you started playing chess? You know what? You don't have to. Yeah. Take it easy. Maybe not now. Knight can threaten the queen and then create a fork on c7. Knight d5 should be it, correct. And good thing about knight d5, no? He's covering the b6 square, so the queen cannot defend it. And then we go to c7, creating a double threat towards the king and rook. We all were once less than 1K. What is this purple dot on your profile? Where is that? Purple? Is there a purple? Okay, we captured the rook on a8. Magandang araw sa iyo, Miss Irene. Thank you so much, Robert Taldo. You too. Yes, good morning. I'm definitely less than 1K. I'm only 25. Alright. Yeah. 25, but like how long you started like chess or learning the game on chess.com. What's the purple? I'm not sure which purple or what purple you're talking about. Knight g7? Okay, careful. Knight g7. Just be careful. Because once we move it here, we have to check the options for the opponent to run, right? So these two can help the king to escape. Playing on the board and playing online is completely different. Playing on the board is too hard. Okay, I want to know why is it playing on the board is way harder than playing online. What is the reason that we have more, than online? Morning, my life is good. Alright, that's nice. That's a good start. My mom taught me when I was 6, but I didn't take it seriously until college. Okay, understand. It's fine. We've been through the same also, like, yeah. Unless you are very interested. And now you are taking it seriously. King lane. Knight g7, then queen to e6 mate. Okay, knight to g7, forcing the king either to go here or here, right? Then we followed with the queen e6. Vince on Earth, got it? Kid Fire also found the answer. Nice. And then we checkmate on e6. Playing on the board is harder because it's 3D. Okay. It's 3D lah. And then when you play online, it's just like, you just move, what? Like easy? I'm still trying to understand why playing on the board is much harder than online. Probably you're thinking about the access. Or like, you can just simply start the game whenever you like, when it's online. While the tournament, OTB, you have to set schedule and wait for the rest to finish. Something like that. I was the president of the chess club at my university, but I just play for fun now. Okay. I'm used to playing online though, that's why. Okay. That's why you're good in solving puzzles, Kid Fire. Shall we move the queen to c1 or capture this f2? You know what? There's a pattern of this. Queen f2, knight e3, queen c2. GM kilo. Right, that's it. I like the idea of this. It's like, you know, sequence of the movement. Queen to f2, then followed by knight, then followed by the queen. Yeah, they're very good in coordinating each other. I'm used, okay, it's harder to calculate over the board for me. Okay. Okay, understand. Mm, yeah. In my opinion, I like OTB more. Oh, we can see live in chess.com as well. Cool. Thank you, Indian Dollar, for checking. Correct. It's the hook mate, rook xg1. Good thing that the rook here is defending the knight on f3, so we can checkmate here on g1. Correct, Kid Fire. Yeah, we are now in 21 points. A good way to practice is to set up hard puzzles OTB to practice board vision. All right. Nice one, GM Kilo. True. Um, yeah. Whenever like I study chess or practice, I like to have my chessboard in front of me rather than looking on like PC. All right, thank you Indian Dollar for the gift. Nice. So generous. Thank you so much. And play training games online but play the moves OTB. I do 30 plus 20 classical on Lichess. Right. That's nice, GM Kilo. May I ask where are you from, GM Kilo? Right, Rook xg1. Yeah, that was the move, Kid Fire. How about this? Rook to e7. And then king will be forced to go to the 8th rank, right? It's either b8 or c8. Then what shall we do next? That's the question. I have two options for the queen. Either we go to the a7 or d7. Do you still play over the board? Okay, great question. Kid Fire. It was very long time that I played OTB. But hopefully, yeah, maybe at the end of July, I will be competing one of the tournament here in Bangkok. I'm with you. OTB is way better and I'm in Canada. Okay, nice, nice. Yes, OTB is way better for me. I cannot really, like, for now, when I observe, I cannot stay longer looking at the computer for a long time and visualize it. It's kind of destructive for me, like, a lot of stuff. But when you're in the tournament or OTB, I think I can only see the 64 squares and I don't ignore the rest. Yeah, something like that. Okay, check with the queen. Just depends where the king moves. Okay, but the idea is to move the rook to e7. And then we followed with this d7 checkmate. Yeah, I will confirm that one this weekend. Actually, I'm gonna decide it and pray for it. We'll see. And if that happens, I have to, yeah, prepare for the games. I mean, not all forcing moves because we get quiet moves too. Whichever is closer to the king, correct. Whichever the square, the king move. Are you Thai? I train Muay Thai too and have my first point match in September. I am not Thai citizen. I am a Philippine, but I am working here in Thailand as a teacher. All right, thank you, Indian Dollar, for sending jewels. Nice. Okay. All right, F3. I like this one, yeah? Discovery. We attack the queen and we attack the knight on E2. Correct. We get the timing there, and even if the knight blocks it, what is the best move after? I think we need to pressure the pinned piece, but there will be G3 afterwards. We don't rush in. What is the name of the song? Yeah. You can call me Kuya Kilo. Are you a Filipino, GM Kilo? Because Kuya means brother in Filipino. Are you a Filipino? Okay, that's cool. Okay, G3, yeah? Okay, I think I see some idea here. We capture first the G2. Queen F6, he has G3, but FX G2. Yes, I think we capture this one first to attack this. If ever the rook goes to G1, then we move. Are we thinking the right one? Yeah, I think this one will do. Queen F6 will be the next part. Yeah, Vince, if it is right, FX G2. Correct, we capture first, and then queen takes it. Then this one will be free. Right, nice. Shout out to my Filipino friends, Jomari Jutis and Lorenzo Manalili. Where are they? Are they in Philippines? Or living in the Philippines right now? But I work with many Filipinos in some of my jobs. Okay, that's good to know. Kuya Kilo. So you know the meaning of Kuya, right? Am I missing something? This is my first time on the stream. We shouldn't ask about songs name. No, it's okay to ask. It's just that I don't know the title of the song. So it's my bad as well. I just downloaded this playlist and then I don't know where is the source after. Like, yeah. So many people will be asking like, what's the name of the music background? But I really don't know the answer. Okay, bishop to c5. We're trying to aim for checkmate. They're in America now, but yo, Kilo, what tribe are you part of? Right. Bilal, bishop to c5. Now, there you go. You're participating and giving us the answer. Furion, solo? What's this elo? The elo of this puzzle is 1400. Let's move bishop c5. Now, whatever you do, right? Cover up, we'll just take it. And then cover again. Queen or bishop capture? Teach me Tagalog. Okay. I can teach you Tagalog, but it will be 3 words per stream. Why not? Alright, Furion Solo, welcome in. Are we going to use? Okay, queen is the best because after this, he will be forced to go to the corner and we go back to h4 to create a checkmate. Alright, Tao 5097, good. Amitish, correct. Queen capture. King will be moved to the corner and then we move queen h4. Then h4, yes. It's raining in Manila right now. Yeah, speaking of rain, yeah, the weather also here in Thailand when I walk early in the morning, it was also like, yeah, rainy weather. So I think it's the season. Okay, what shall we do in this position? Black to move and win. I can find an unstoppable mate. The queen on h4. We still at 400. Lol, you can solve the first 40 puzzle. It's so funny. Yeah. But you know what? There are also like friends here on the stream that still need to understand what happened maybe 1-2, 1-2 counting, and techniques there so that they can catch up. What's your favorite Thai dish? Okay. Thai dish. Before, when I first came here in Thailand, the famous Thai dish was the pad Thai. But later on, when I, stay longer, I enjoy the pad siêu. I don't know how to explain that one. Pad siêu is like noodles, but it's a thick noodles. Chicken and veggies are included. So, yeah, it's good. Now, the queen moved to a4, trying to create a check. So, we will just take it. Free stuff. Yes, we captured. In Mumbai, it is raining cats and dogs since the last 3 days. Be careful, cats and dogs. It's quite heavy. It's 38 degrees Celsius in Tamil. Wait, someone asked in the stream, like, someone asked if I know what is Tamil. Yeah, I don't know who was that. Was that you, Sid? Okay, queen to b6 and followed with the background checkmate. Nice. Vince on earth, rook to f8, or king to f. Okay, king to c8, then rook to f8. Correct. Yes, Tamil is in India. Correct? I lowered my voice because I'm not sure. Okay, we go back rank and check and then capture. You know what's the good thing about this? Because the king is like protecting the rook, right? And then our pawn will have a pass pawn later on. So we just need to exchange the rooks here. I think this one will be good for us to trade. Tamil Nadu is the state which gives most of India's chess HMS or GMs. Okay. Rook to G2. We check highest temp you experience. Highest 37, 43. I think that's the hottest. Oh shoot. Here in Thailand. We capture. We exchange this one la. Wait a minute. Let's analyze first. We capture, king takes, yeah? King will go closer so that we can stop the pawn to promote. And if you are aware of the box, I use this one to give an easy understanding of pawn endgames. If the box here, right, and the opponent king is outside the box, meaning the pawn can promote easily. So the moment that for example, for the white's case, the box here will be so small, but the king can go inside and stop the promotion. Rook G2, trade rooks, blockade the king, and push the pawn. Yes, Kuya Kilo. Kuya Kilo, alright. Now, see, look at the box here, right? I think we can manage to promote our pawn easily. Why not? And then we stop the pawn first. Patience is a virtue. And even if the king move closer, the box is still small. It's not allowed for the king to capture. So we can push forward. We can choose that way. Why not? And then we capture this. What's the hottest temperature you experience in your place, Indian dollar? Okay, 27. We got 27. If 35 is, oh shoot, what to say to 49? Oh shoot. I don't know, huh? It's very, very hot. This is some nice calculation. Yes, Amitish. You can use that one if you have pawn and games. Okay, black to move and win. I believe we can check here back rank. King will go to f1, for example. And still, he cannot find a way to exit. The concept of the box rule is so crucial up to 1200 and 1400. So many endgames will be decided with those concepts. Yes. RH2, RH1, then Queen H2, no? I like the question at the end. No? The teacher today teaches us about the box in chess. Yes. You know what? That's the interesting part because I can connect the math lessons in chess. Yeah. So whenever I teach chess to my students, we always include mathematics, of course. So it's like, it's fun, it's fun. All right. Hello, welcome in. Dr. V, some music. Okay, we'll make a check on H2. And then we will go to H1. King will go to F8, right? Or F2. Then we checkmate on H2. I don't use the box. I just hope and pray. You know what, Kid Fire? I have the same strategy before. Whenever I play tournament, yeah? Your faith is the best weapon in the crucial tournaments. Are you a math teacher? School level or college level? Yeah, I am a math teacher. And I am teaching before secondary level. At 1900, the box rule still saves me so much calculation time. That's good, that's good. Me, right now, I'm working with Rook and games. Still learning, still learning. Queen F6. Okay, move the Queen F6. Are we threatening for checkmate here? And for example, the Queen will go back to H7. I mean, to each their own. Whatever works for you is better. Wow, we didn't know you were a math teacher. Now you know. Yes, I am a math teacher. Life is full of endless learning. That's good, Amitish, if you have that in mind. Queen to F6. Okay, I'm looking at that Queen F6. But what about if Queen Black will be moving to H7? How will you continue this position? I think we can win material here because we can capture the G5 after that. Alright, Queen H7, Queen takes G5, Queen G6, and Knight takes G6. Correct. So we force him to go... Oh, not really, but he pushed the pawn, right? So I think we can still capture. Yes. Okay. And then we continue capturing the G5. We take with the Knight, right? Because the goal is, it's either we do checkmate or material advantage. We win the game. Queen F6, check the queen, or take the, check and take the bishop. No, I think we don't need to capture the bishop. We're just forcing the king and queen to, to lose the pieces. Yes, that's it, Bilal. Greetings! This is my first live stream. Hello, Victor. Welcome in. Learn well, teach me well. Alright, that's it. Gopal, Crush, welcome in. Legend, okay, Legend never lose. Yes, welcome to the stream. You enjoy teaching? Would you rather teach chess for the rest of your life or math for the rest of your life? If you had to pick one. Yeah, actually, I prayed for that, no? Yeah, because I was like deciding before of which way should I take. So, yeah, I enjoy more teaching chess. Yeah, the two parts, like those opportunities are really great. Teaching mathematics is really fun. But at the end of the day, you will always look for, yeah, whichever pays the pressure. No. Actually, I'll tell you the truth, Indian dollar, when you are teaching mathematics or as a teacher, I think you can earn a lot, you know? But for me, we are driven by emotions. We are driven by emotions. So we choose, even if it's not really paying you high, salary, but you are having fun, you're enjoying, you are learning. I think that's it. For me, that's it for now. Probably she's gonna choose chess. Yes, I choose chess. Okay. Obviously, math. Chess is a waste of life. I think. It depends where you're standing right now. You watch. What is it? You watch football? No. We enjoy you teaching us chess too. Thank you, Kuya Kilo. Appreciate that. Math teacher hates math. Okay, here's the funny story about my journey of taking math, no? Before, when I was like in secondary, I am not really interested learning mathematics. Actually, I'm so bad at it, to be honest. But then again, later on, when I already, yeah, started my college, we have to choose. Okay, what course would you like to take? So I was like connected to numbers, or yeah, more of logic. I think you will really develop the love there. It takes time. It takes time. That's why. Calculus is like my favorite thing. Are math people good at chess or chess people good at maths? To be to forever. There was an interview. I repeated this one again. Yeah, we capture this, take it, and then queen capture. It's a good exchange. Vince on Earth. That's nice. Yeah, there was an interview that Grandmaster were asked if they are good in mathematics. And yeah, not all. Not all are good in math. Chess is part of math. And when you know what, like, I finished already my college, right? I finished my degree as secondary mathematics. And I continued it, my master's degree. I took the secondary, yeah, for master's. And then, one of my research was to connect chess and math. All right. Hello, welcome in. Obtuse. Because I believe, right? Like, there's really a connection of mathematics and chess. All right, welcome in from Twitch friend. Thank you for joining. Okay, RxG4. And then we are creating this kind of tactics. If you're familiar with this, what tactics are we making? No way, I don't like maths. It really depends. All right, thank you for joining us. Okay, we have friends from Twitch. Lol, chess has no possibilities. Has so many possibilities. It's so hard to make sense of it. Like the 8 queens On the board, math puzzles. Vince, you remember who am I? Who I am. Alright, we reached 80 followers. Thank you. Thank you, Obtuse, for bringing your friends. I hope that you have a great stream. I raided in and I have to go to bed. Yeah, have a great night. Thank you so much. Okay, right now we're solving puzzles. Connection is uses same part of the brain. That's interesting thesis. There has to be a correlation. There should be an explore to be explored more. Yes. And yeah, I started it. Like I have already my survey and then yeah, ready for my experiment for connecting mathematics and chess. It's just that yeah, I didn't finish it because I traveled already to Thailand. All right, thank you so much. Nice. For the new followers on Twitch, thank you, thank you. Okay, what can we do in here? It's a check. Yes, we can capture. He will check here. We can go to Queen G3. Okay, it's a skewer. Kid Fire, you're right. Your username doesn't ring a bell. Did you change your username? No, I didn't change it. From to niche. Okay. Which sport is popular in Philippines? I think the popular sports in the Philippines is basketball. I'm so cold crazy before I mod accidentally shadow banned me. At which point I always existed on the Little Rocky account. Okay. Let me know if you need a test dummy for your thesis. Okay. That was a long time ago. And my friends like push me to finish my research, right? Yeah, it's very, very long time. And then we go to G3. So I cannot, let me try to see if it's still possible for me to continue the research. Yeah, it's very long time. You're freely, you choose me. And you know what's funny? I remember one of my professor was a chess player. And then every time we have like lesson, we have lesson every Saturday, like weekends, right? I'm just gonna share some stories while solving the puzzles. We will not start the lesson. Yeah, until like we have to play first one game. He's very fan of chess. Like, oh come on, Irene, come here. Let's play first. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I remember him. Yeah, I think that's the advantage also if you have like common interest. Like yeah. So we played chess. Alright, welcome Rio Senpai. Gilas Pilipinas. Yes. They're like the famous team. It's all good. My question is why didn't opposition play BXG2? Last move. My question is why didn't opposition play? What do you mean by BXG2? Was the one like here? Ah, why Black didn't capture this one instead? Are you planning any collabs anytime soon? Alright. For collaboration, right? Yeah, there are people like, yeah, message me about it, but I told them that, yeah, I still have my time frame. So for now, I want to stick first doing streaming on my own. Okay. What is queen e5? Okay, we will move queen e5. Are we going to exchange, right? Knight capture? Because there will be a checkmate here on h1. That will be a trouble for us. Ah, I recall you. Now, good to see you. Alright, Vince on Earth. Nice one, nice one. The probably... Okay, they probably forget the queen is still... Okay. We'll move queen to e5. Exchange the queen, right? Mama to mama. Why not? Cinderu versus Gukish. Who will win the world champion? Your thoughts? Yeah. You know, when I see the game of Cinderu, yeah, it's quite impressive. I like the way he thinks. But solid, I think Gukish can also play, yeah, a good game there against Cinderu. Do you agree with the idea of chess is equal to good at math? Wicked Tano. Yes, I agree with that idea. It's just that other people, like, they don't see their potential of getting good in mathematics. They just, like, okay, we're not good at this. Okay, that's it. They don't want to explore more or learn. But I see that there's a connection somewhere. Gonna be close, but I'm going to, yeah. For me, it's Cinderu as well. Okay, shall we capture this one instead, getting the diagonal, and probably we can play knight h6. With Vince line. Knight h6, king h8. Oh, wow. Then queen takes a1. Okay. We check first, right? What about if he plays king to g7? What about if we move? Thank you so much, B2C. Is it how I pronounce your name? All right. Thank you for the subscription. Subscribe? Yeah? When you're new to Twitch, no? Okay. Knight h6. King g7, knight takes f5. Timing is good. Pawn capture. We take this one. We create a check. Now, for example, he will go down to g6. How are we going to continue the attack here? Probably we can move the queen to e5. So at the end, you will have 2 pieces for a rook. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 major pieces here. Okay, good. We capture, we make a check first, and then capture the a1. That's good. That's a good counting, Angelo. Justice. Alright. Obtusi. Okay. Positionally winning, knight h6. Really gonna come down to form at the time of WCC. Neither of them have the long-term consistency of players Fabi, Anish, MVL, etc. In good form, they are both WC material. Yeah. The resulting position is just positionally winning. Knight x e6, then rook x e6. Okay, yes. This one, while the king is still in the middle, right? I think we can take advantage of sacrificing the piece here to e6, pawn capture, we take. Now, what about if the king will go to f7? I'm not that anonymous guy who gifted. Right. But it's the other way, right? Indian dollar? You also give earlier, yeah? Thank you so much. Okay, so what if the king now will move to f7? It's okay. We can capture the bishop on d6. Rook takes d6. Crazy run. That's good. How many pieces we already have? Like, a lot of pawns, yeah? And we're also pinning the knight on d7. That would be great for us to take the bishop. Now, since he moved the bishop to e7, I believe this g6 will also be captured next. Someone from my family left the stove. Smell the gas. Right. Be careful, Tubito forever. Plus, we have queen f3 afterwards. We capture, we take the bishop. Lots of extra pawns, and black is not very safe. True, especially when the king is uncastled. There's so many ways for us to think and create some tactics. Okay, rook takes c6. I like this idea. Moving the rook and then opening the diagonal for the queen, right? We're taking a piece here for sure. And then we just move backward. And then rook takes c6. A good combination. And then we captured the rook on c5. Oh wow, black to move. Facing two queens here from the white. Can we win this position? Can we find a way to win in this position? Will there be a checkmate somewhere? What about if we play h5? h5, right? King will go to h4. Can we pressure the king and checkmate? Because we can move up this queen, right? And check. Oops, cannot do. Maybe this way will do. Okay, so here's the plan. h5? Oh, queen f5. Okay, wait, Did I miss the counting? Okay, one of our friends here, Wicked Tano, queen f5. Oh, queen f5, queen to g5. There will be an exit route for the king. Can go to f2 or f3. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. If we play h5, right? So there will be one option. Usually when we solve puzzles, we limit the choices of our opponent, if possible. So queen to h4 or king to h4. And then we followed with moving our queen closer. Let's go to d4. How many choices can he make here? Oh shoot, I think he can go down to third rank. But we can go closer and checkmate on g3 or g4. If, for example, after he moved to king to h4, right? King here, go to g3, yes? Can we checkmate him? Shoot, he can escape, right? We need to find that good move instead. h5, g5. Okay, one more time. h5 and push g. Oh, shoot, that's it. And then we move to queen h3. Amazing. That's it. We play h5, king to h4, push the pawn to g5, and then king will be forced to capture. And then we move queen h3. Who got it right? h4, h5, g5. Angelo got it right. This ends with queen h3. Vince on Earth also got it. h5, g5. Correct. Isaac Hobbish. Bishop to c8. There's no bishop to c8. You solved this before. Alright, you remember Indian dollar? And then checkmate on h3. Alright, let's keep going. Let's find another move here. I think this one will give us a material advantage. Can we find a good sequence here to get material advantage? Isaac Hobbish, yes, for sure. Nice one. So I think we can capture this one, la. Capture the knight on f4, take with the bishop. we go forward to create a checkmate here. At the same time, we're aiming at the bishop on f4. Bx f4, then queen d4. Yep, I am also looking at that idea. Let's move it here. Now, he sacrificed la. We capture it. I think there's no danger for our white king, so it's okay to capture. I take so long to time. BXF4, BXF4, then Queen E4. Alright, that's nice, Crazy Run. Okay, now it will be tested like if your typing skills are way better. But he blocks with knight. Was there a knight block? Yeah, if we go to Queen D4, there will be knight G6. But that's why we have to capture first the knight on F4. Okay, we capture this. Is this under the rule of king opposition? King to G3. If he plays forward, H4, we can capture. He will go closer. We go to G3, closer, and then we make an opposition first. Push, we can forward the pawn. Alright, thank you so much, Go Bills, for your donation. I think we capture this one would be better. We go closer. If the king go closer, for example, we capture, he goes closer as well. Can we make it opposition, go up? Or if he goes down, we have to go down too. Goes up, we push the pawn. I'm trying to type on mobile, which is a bad idea. Alright, thank you so much. Go Bills, 3312. We go closer, and we take the pawn, and we make opposition. If he goes down, we have to create an opposition too. So that the king cannot stop our pawn to promote. Before. It's just a text, Go Bills. True. Exactly. What to do here? Can we find a material advantage? Shall we capture the bishop on a6? Or, if we capture this one, queen capture, we can move the bishop to c7. Alright, it's all good. We are each other's safeguards. Bx a6. Alright, yeah. Bishop c7 will really pressure the a5, you know? We take this one, and then here. And now we use the bishop to capture for sure. What about rook to a8? Are we going to be worried about the pin? Or we can just simply ignore it and move something else. Bx a6, queen a6. Bishop c7, bishop d8. Wait a minute. Ah, you think of bishop here going backward. Easy motion at the moment. Alright, white to move and win. Will there be a checkmate here? I like the idea that the king is trapped, you know? Yeah. Go Indian dollar. Okay. Bishop D. Okay, queen to b3. The diagonal is so sharp. And then in passant. True. If he played d5, in passant will be there. So, you know what? There's a story that I want to share about the in passant. Like, I was like watching the tournament like for kiddies division. And the kid there didn't know about the in passant. And then the opponent was already aware of it. When he did the in passant and about to promote, right? For example, he was crying because he thought that that one is not a legal move. So He really complained. But he cannot do anything because in passant is really part of the game. And it's allowed to capture this way. Magic pawn move. So he was crying and really so upset. He wasn't like aware of that trick or the special rule, shall I say. Yeah, awareness is very important. Okay, what to do here? Mate in 2? I see some good stuff here that we can make. Mate in 2 or mate in 3? Sadly, there are tournaments in passant isn't allowed. Rahul plays chess. For real? I am not informed about it. What place didn't allow the in passant rule? Subtle. Rook e2, mate in 4. I think mate in 3. I'm counting in mate in 3. 1. Bishop blocks it. 2. King is forced to go to g1. Then 3. Rook e2, king g1, rook x e1. Crazy run. We don't need to capture the rook on e1. Instead, we can just simply checkmate on g2. Definitely school chess. Steven, mate in 2? It's a mate in 3 because the bishop can still block it. So we capture this one. That's the second move. If the king go to g1, checkmate on g2. Ah, really? Never knew that there's a tournament somewhere that doesn't allow the in passant. I think that one is the standard rule, you know? Yeah, a lot of amateur school chess doesn't know in passant. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's just internal agreement. Yeah? Okay, I got you. I agree with the sentiment about the school chess. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-da. Ta-da. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-da-ta-ta-da-ta-ta. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-da. Yeah, I get it. There are schools or facilities doesn't know the rules in chess. Okay. I was thinking like a FIDE tournament or so, like big events that doesn't allow in passant. Free rook, apparently 100 level puzzle. Okay, we're now in 41 actually. Shall we take the rook on b1 and then rook capture? Will that be a material advantage for us? I'm also considering the check here on a2, but right after the check, he will just go to h1 and nothing happens. Are you a Filipino? Pinoy ka, ate? Johan Tordicilia PH. Yes, I am from Philippines. Halata naman sa accent. Wicked Tanu. Where are you from sa Pinas? Okay, shall we take the rook on b1? Oh, so shoot. They know pawn promote to queen or the pawn stares at the end of the world. For sure, that one is already like given. The moment the pawn reached to the top, then for sure, it will be changed into something. That's what we call promotion. Steven stat, no, should black with horse and then check. 41 level puzzle, by the way. 2v2 forever. Yes, it's our 41 item. I don't know why they're giving us free stuff. We're playing black, sorry. I'm gonna think like the first, the item before this is so easy and now another free stuff. Okay, black to move Irene. I think, yeah, we can do this position win. Like, we can make this position win. Like, capture, take it, king here. What about if we push the pawn? Or shall we make this one? Yeah, I think g4 will do. It's much easier, no? Pushing puzzles. Trade king if... Yeah, we capture the c7 queen and then king capture. We focus our goal here to promote on g5. Not king f2, just g4, I think. Yes, wins on earth. Or else, if I will play, I will look for king f2 possible choice, lah. And then g4. Good job. And then we keep pushing. Now, the bishop will be working so hard. Probably he's gonna think of bishop to e1. Bishop e1 so that they can stop. But g3 will come. And then push the pawn. And now we promote. Oh shoot, he really wants to promote lah. Shall we pin? Oh, we cannot make a pin. It's not over until it's over, right? What shall we do? Queen to b1. If he's gonna capture, are we going to be in trouble? A place in the morning. Bishop e1 doesn't work. How do you make queen capture if the pawn check the king? Again, one more time. PewDie. PewDiePie? Okay, how do you make queen capture if pawn check the king? Ah, okay. You're thinking about this one lah. Okay, gotcha. Yes and no. Okay. Yeah, it was a mistake. The pawn block is going up. Alright, so we move queen to b1. Check is great. If he's going to capture the a6, I need to think of how to stop the pawn here. On c file. Probably we're going to travel this way and make this move somewhere. Queen b1. And that's it. What if I become chess arbiter for a living? Yeah, do it. If you like to become an arbiter. I think the puzzle should end. Okay, let's have 5 more items. Why not? She's 1 second confused with queen on board. True. 5 more items and then I'm gonna play a match. That wasn't the solution, lol. Okay, 5 more items. Yeah, I really like solving puzzles though. Shall we take this one? Capture? But there's no follow-up after that. Okay, make it 50, Johan. Are you sure? I'm up for that. If we'll reach 50, that would be great. Okay, let's take it to 5-0. Make it 80. You know what? When I solve this one, right, on my own, probably I can reach like 60. That's the highest. Like all my strength, all my power. Yeah. So far, I think that's the highest. Okay. I see some good stuff here coming up. Okay, here's the trick. Queen takes f7. Alright, GM Kilo. Kuya Kilo, you got it. Capture. I'm also looking at that idea. Now, I'm gonna take back rank, right? The back rank is weak. So the rook will go back. Then we capture the bishop. It spins, so king will be forced to go to the corner. And then we capture. How about that? Yes, Kuya Kilo, you got it right. Capture first, back rank, we check here, and then we check. 60 is incredible. Mine record was 65. Angelo Justice, yeah. Mine was also 65. That was the highest so far. So I'm trying to challenge myself to reach 70. Their queen is on vacation. We don't count the queen there. In this position, I resign. Ah, don't give up, okay? We resign, but we don't give up easily, yeah? If the position is impossible to win. Let's give them a hard time. All right. I see the queen there is trapped. Would it be possible for us to trap the queen? Can we trap the queen here? Is it a free rook? Oh wow, if you found the free rook, that's good. But what about the queen? I think queen. C4, yeah? And then queen will be moved here. Do you know what I'm thinking right now? I'm gonna play my knight to d4. It's just that after I move he will just take it. There's no bishop to c5. Or even we capture this one. Ah, I know now. c4, queen to d2, we capture this. Ah, shoot. I don't think we can trap queen because of two rooks. Yeah, but we can use the good timing there. If we go to d1, we take this one. La capture, the knight is here too. Okay, yeah, it was a free rook. Who was that? Wicked Tanu. That's good, that's good. I was looking at different plan. That's nice. It's a check. Shall we move the rook backward? So that we get a timing, the queen will run away, for example, to this way. Knight d4 is interesting. That was crazy idea, Indian dollar. I was like bluffing myself there. c4, queen goes back and then back rank and then capture the rook. Yes. You're up a knight. Just survive. You just need to survive. Okay. We move back here. Queen will be moving to b6, for example. Or even to c5. Even c5 will also work. You just need to survive, Irene. Cannot be. If we move the rook here, we will be in trouble. Capture, capture. And then he can make a check here. He can take back the knight that is free. Yes, Johan. If ever we go backwards, so we cannot just give away the knight that we save for long. What shall we do instead? How about king go up? Sunrise. King to e2, so that there's no double attack on d4. And then we capture. That's it. We're happy. We're happy with the result. Okay, king e2. Yeah, it would be safe there. Okay, 46. Black to move and win. Can we just simply capture this? Capture here. King to b4. Push pawn, right? We push the pawn to c4. I think the best to defend with rook. If we defend with the rook, there will be a capture on d5, knight capture, and queen will make a double attack. Queen and king will be in trouble. King x a5 and red carpet for pawn. I like the red carpet for the pawn. Okay, I think we capture first. And then we go to b4. Ala! My mistake. Okay, let's go to that part. I rushed it. Okay. Capture. I think push pawn c4, right? Okay, Irene. You gotta be patient on this. Capture. Push pawn to c4. And then we keep pushing forward. This puzzle is about which pieces moving which side. Alright, c3. You should have pushed. Exactly. Okay. My bad. We keep pushing. And then we promote. Okay. Understand. Okay, 46. We still have 4 points to reach. Okay. Is this a background checkmate? We check here. Bishop goes back. Right time morning. Your king should never be beside the pawn in a pawn rush, okay? Pawn should be above one square. Okay. Do we have queen e2 after? I don't know. Okay. If we go to back rank check, bishop here, right? We go to queen e2. Yeah, we cannot go to d1. We cannot sacrifice the rook and then make check on d1. But I'm worried about this capture. King goes here. What about if he will just give away that bishop and he will play h3? Ah, we capture with the queen and then king here and then checkmate on h1. 21 points, hitting poor f7 pawn. 21 points? What does it mean, Indian dollar? Okay, now if we continue, Kuya, Kilo, Tubito, and Vince on Earth, and the rest, if we continue, right, Rook B1, I'm really looking forward for checkmate. Queen to E2, he capture, we just move here. Is there any check from the white? A timing will do. Check back rank, it's okay, nothing happens. So, the only possible choice for the white here is to defend using the pawn h3. We capture with the queen. King h2. Then we checkmate on h1. You right king is safe on h7. Exactly. I'm also considering that idea. Even if he sacrificed the rook to h8, for example, just to make, you know, diversion of the attack, I think it still work for the black to win. Okay, let's do it. Let's check on b1, and then queen to e2, and then we go to h7. Ah, life is good. We capture. And then he will sacrifice again. Nothing happens. Okay, 47. We check with the bishop. King goes down. I like this. What to do next? Knight to e4. I'm catching on of this in the morning. And then we move knight f3 afterwards. The magic move. Knight f5. Knight f3. Mate in 2? Not mate in 2. I counted mate in 3. Yes, mate in 3. Bishop d6, king to d6, e6, d6, and knight e4, king to e5, knight f3. Let's do it. Timing is good. Oopsie, oopsie. Wait. Calm down, I. The knight here is hanging. Shoot. I might miss it. What to do? Is it move here? Capture. We take this one la. He will go back. It's a lot of move. Push f4 and then move here. Then knight to d4. Wait. I think it takes more moves, not just 4. Let's count properly. But the timing is there. So good. Yes, knight f3, knight takes f. Timing is good. Knight f3, he capture. We check again to g5. King will go back to e5. And then we push f4. He will be forced to go back to d6. And then we followed with knight to e4. How about that? We're hitting the good there. The good moves. It's so crazy. I thought after knight f3, it's already game over. But the knight on e4 is hanging. So good. Okay, 48 points. We're close to our target. What can we do here? Capture? Chess is art, exactly. I also agree with that. Chess is an art. You will really see the creativity there. For sure. Nastic sequence. Alright. Okay. Why are there more people on the stream than the number of likes? Please like, guys. Thank you so much, Amitish. Yeah, don't forget to like. And you haven't subscribed yet. Yeah, support the channel. Thank you. Alright, I think we can capture the c3. And for example, he will go to a3, right? How about if we play queen to c7? Bishop c3, queen to b5. Is that your plan? Queen to b5 after? Why not take the c7? Humans planning, welcome in. Bx c3, queen b5 check after. How about c6? You will capture the b7. Is that your target? If we capture the c7 after queen a3, there will be here. Okay, gotcha. But what about if I make a check to c8? We need to continue the position. Because if ever you go to e7, right, I can capture this one and capture this and take your rook. Is this the untimed puzzle rush? Yes, we are solving the survival mode. c7 looks juicy. f7 even juicier. Okay. Yeah, but I believe capture first is good. Now, he played this one lang. There's no check. No check here. We can capture this one. Then probably if ever the time will allow us, we can move bishop to b5, right? Am I allowed to suggest move? Yes, humans planning. We are now helping each other to solve and reach 50 points for this puzzle mode. Yeah, feel free to chat your answer. No, don't. It's okay. You are, yeah, allowed to chat the answer during the puzzle solving. Imagine rook to d1. Oh my goodness, rook to d1. Hello, Sean. Welcome in. How are you doing, Sean? We're going to dominate the d file. But I really want to play c7. c7 will take this one, or even can create a check here somewhere. And if he's following the rule, right? We can make a check here. Oh, shoot. There will be this way. Can this be considered cheating? No, it's okay. I think the puzzle survival mode is, yeah, for training for everybody. Unless it's the rated game, yeah? They're up with bishop. No, we have the same pieces. They're up with pawns. I am fine. Got ranked 5th in the big chess tournament. Yes, congratulations, Shun. This is just puzzles. Yep. Queen c7 has so many threats. It seems correct. Think of this as a free chess lessons. Yeah. Thank you so much, Wicked Tano. Yeah, I wouldn't think it doesn't matter since it's unrated. True. And yeah, this one is for everybody. Because I believe not everyone can access unless you become the member of chess.com. Yeah, you can have unlimited puzzle straight there. So if you are interested and wants to join us, feel free. Queen b5. Alright, if we leave the c file, right? For example, you really want to go to this line. Be careful of this, huh? You might forget that this is still hanging. So I'm still looking at this point. What if knight a6? Then there will be a checkmate on b5. I don't like queen b5 here because we have to let go of c3. I'm gonna move now. Knight c6. Can we make a check? And then check here. How about that? That's why he is FM. I saw FM with 200 to 300 puzzles solved in survival. Oh, nice! That's good. Who was that FM? Tobito Forever. Can you share? Okay, capture f7, king here, force move. And then we followed with rook here to d1. There will be a checkmate somewhere, for sure. King to c8, we check on d7. And then if he goes to b8, we can follow through queen to e8. Go down. Oh shoot, we're making a lot of trouble here. Will there be a checkmate? I think yes. We can check here too. Capture. And then checkmate to e8 or d8. Let's capture. Yeah, this looks like we are winning a queen or a rook. Or even checkmate will also be one of the options. Okay, we're playing as white. One more item. Then we will play a match. I'm looking at knight d6. Yes, knight d6. Go here. After that, what to do? Do you see what I see? Knight d6. But right after knight d6, king to a5. Rook a3 maybe? Alright, thank you for subscribing, the Explorer. Welcome in. Knight d6 looks forced. Okay, it's a forced move, yes. Then we move to rook c3. Imagine that one, no? We're just like patiently waiting for checkmate. Rook c3. Is there any way that the black can help the king? What about the knight on d5? Doesn't help. There's an unstoppable checkmate. Yeah, I'm looking at a mating net. Taking his bishop isn't enough. We need to pay for mate. True. So knight d6 will help. And you know what's interesting? It's unstoppable, by the way, by Angelo Justice. Rook c3. We are now creating the mating net. Yep, perfect. Let's move to c3. And then checkmate on a3. Alright, good job. We reached 50. Rook c3 is a good follow-up because there's no escape for the king. Alright. Yep, thank you so much for helping this puzzle to solve. We're going to play matches now. I think everyone are so excited to watch games. Alright, we reached 50. Not bad. Let me change now to game position. Let's play rapid. 15 minutes plus 10. Roll number 75. Present, ma'am. Now I am 1700 elo. Congratulations, wishes. That's good. What's your next goal, wishes? Are you aiming for 1800 or 2000? Yeah, we will stop at 50. I will play first a game and then we'll continue if we have some time later. I will play first one rapid game and let's analyze what we can do or improve in the game. How many puzzles do you normally solve to warm up before a game? Okay, good question. Humansplaining. Oh shoot, 2000. Wait lah. If I'm gonna win, I will only get 5. Okay. If I'm gonna lose, I lose 11. Okay, let's play this one. I wish I was an FM. Okay. Let's play knight f6 and then g6. I need to get back into habit of solving puzzles regularly. Yes, that's good, humansplaining. Why not? I think, yeah, solving puzzles regularly will really help you if you are taking chess, to another level. That would be great decision, humansplaining. GM starts in the mind, yeah. But you're already GM. Why looking for FM? Okay, so I played this one last time, I remember, because they don't want me to play bishop to g4. But yeah, we'll see. Let's castle first to the king side. And probably he's trying to avoid my knight to g4. What is your rated elo in real life you got? Sortingo 13. Are you asking me or GM Kilo? Because GM Kilo was being asked about the rating or so. If you're asking me right now, my current rating, elo rating is 1800. Let's go to e4 or to e5. Ah, life is good. Is he going to play aggressive? Yeah, he will play f4. Shall we play e5 next turn? And then knight to c5. How many puzzles or number of items do I solve every day? Yeah, I tried to push myself. Get 30 up in Puzzle Rush, 3 minutes. My highest so far was 37, under 3 minutes. So I was like pushing, doing my best there to get 40 at least. Do you know what? My opponent is quite aggressive. He really like to open some good stuff on the queen side or the king side. And then I will push forward. F5 will be moved here. How about if I play knight to c5? Hello, Grand Chess Amateur. Welcome in. if I'm gonna play this one, he will push to f5. I'm going to play knight to c5, bishop to c7. What are we trying to make in this position? We'll see. If there's a chance for me to open this diagonal here, we'll be happy to exploit that area. Why you haven't choose full-time chess player since you already good early days? Okay, nice question. Indian dollar. And I remember I mentioned this one long time ago during the stream, no? Like, along your journey, there will you will be given a lot of opportunities, right? Let's say. And you take the path where it's like conventional and others like unconventional. So at that moment, I chose to pursue my career as a teacher in mathematics. So I stopped being a chess player. Like, yeah, full-time chess player. Which is also a good, time for me because I learned the strategies there and techniques in teaching in classroom setting. So that's why. Anyhow, okay, let me go back to this position. E5 still is my first option. F5. Knight to c5. I just want to make sure that I will control the pawns there afterwards. Are you trying to achieve an M title in Thailand? I feel like that's very doable for you. Okay, now here's the thing. If ever I want to get a title, I want to get WFM. NM, not really my, yeah. I like WFM. First. Let's go to that. Stick to that first. Let's play E5. I'm so young. Push F5. Knight to C5. I'm still hoping that the center and the king here will stay so that we can exploit it later on. Do I understand Hindi? No, but I only learned few words. Yeah, to communicate Hindi. Around 5%. That's why you're a great teacher. Thank you so much, Kid Fire. Yeah. And I'm happy. Happy. And I'm happy. Okay. I'm happy. Let's stick to that. Now, the pawns here are quite okay. Extended. The development is not really good. We're looking forward that these pieces from the white will be entangled later. Let's see, we'll see. If he's gonna capture, we'll take with the pawn, obviously. And then what? Maybe I can play c6. No, not c6. If he's gonna exchange the bishop, that would be an advantage for us. Why is it advantage, Irene? I will step back my knight, knight e7, then go to this side. Alright. We're happy, we're happy. Wait. Da-da-da. There's something that we can do on that line, no? Shall I play this way? 8g5. We'll go and break it. Capture. Shoot. f6. There will be h4. Okay. Life is good. What about knight e8? Knight e8. We'll push capture. We have, if he's really pushing this forward. Let's be patient, you know? Sometimes in life, you just need to have a little bit of patience. Shall we move it here? What can he do? Knight f3? Oh shoot, yeah, it can happen. Now we're making our pieces cramp. Are we making right decisions? Okay. Knight to e8, right? Knight f3 will be developed. h5. How about that? Oh shoot, that is trouble. So bxc5 is in good position. It's not fair. WFM 2-1. FM is 2-3. Is it? Yeah, I think for men's division, no? That's the case. Alright, welcome in. You're just 23? Oh my, 2214. Alright, yeah, 23. Let's stick to that number. No more going up. No, bro, she's older than us, I guess. Yeah. If you like players wanting WFM, please remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much. A math teacher, you missed an opportunity to say 23, what apples, banana? What apples, bananas? Speak those words, please. Do you understand Hindi? No? Okay, let's go back to the position. Knight to e8, knight f3 is the option here for the white. We will be patient. As always, right? We are very patient. Do you know that? Or let's play a5 first. Because b4 is coming up and then he will make our knight go back to d7. That will not be a good timing. Oh shoot! There's g5! Shit. I'm gonna sacrifice a piece there. If he's gonna play g5, I will take this one. Pawn capture f6, I'll take with the queen. Capture. Will be down of 2 pawns, but I'm hoping for this king here that will be exposed. We'll see. I hate this partially. Okay, yeah, 2-3, no? 2-3 for FM and 2-1 for WFM. I had a huge losing streak and lost 100 elo. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, it happened to me too. I think when I was playing Blitz and Bullet, I don't know what happened, but I lose a lot of elo points. Hello, Batur TV. Welcome in. All he's gotta be careful about is overextending. Okay, here we go. G5. So I really want to sacrifice that one la. I'll capture. Take this. I need to preserve my bishop instead of my knight. What do you think would be the great choice here? Because he will keep pushing forward, as the song says. Capture. Pawn capture. Bishop takes. Pawn here. Capture. I'll take with my queen. Knight here, for example. We have a check here also. Tempo is good. We can move queen to g6 and go here. Alright, big brain. Just play bxc5 when your opponent isn't looking. Okay, we'll stick to that. Capture. Can we have another plan here? If that's so, he will push f6 and our bishop will be dead. I got an easy motion at the moment. No, we don't call it a losing streak. We call it learning streak. You see that? It's a very beautiful message from Michigan. Yeah, why not? You need to sacrifice. Hashtag knowledge. Okay. Alright, thank you for the jewels, Indian dollar. We need to capture with the queen. If he's gonna take, we'll capture this. Alright, we're hoping for the best in this position. Capture. He's trading everything la. We can do this. Capture here. Let's use the bishop. Knight, for example, to e4. We check here. Knight will be going back. Maybe we can move closer a little bit. What about queen f3? Interesting. Shall we play here? Bishop to h6. Then we sidestep our king to h8. We need to let the king stay in the middle. What else is he attacking? Let's play first bishop to h6. We don't allow him to castle, right? Knight f3 is also coming up. It's quite difficult now, but we're doing our best to understand this position, right? King to g8, to h8. Yeah, he's quite good, no? We'll see. I trust that chess.com will give us the benefit here. All right. Thank you so much for bringing your friends on Twitch. Gimli? I hope your friends are interested to learn chess. Okay, we'll see. If we are going to lose, what else can we do? We did our best. Okay, so for example, knight f3 la. Can we choose to capture? Knight capture. Queen to f4. Oh shoot, knight c5 will be there too. We are down a piece actually. But we exchange it with 2 pawns. Thank you so much for the gift, Indian dollar. What is it? Gift tier 1 to JD27. Came to India for vacation. Alright. That's nice. Srinawas? Let's capture this. Knight probably is moving. Queen b4 in some lines. How can we reach queen to b4? Are you talking about the position right now? King to h8. Safety of the king. He wants to make bishop to bishop. Okay, here's the tricky part. If we move to h4, move here, capture, make a check here somewhere. King will go up. What about if I play this line? We'll be sacrificing our 2 bishops. What would be the good sequence here? Check here. Queen goes down. We check here first. King goes up. We trade the queen. Capture. I cannot get anything. Bishop. Shoots. Is there any tactics that we can do? If we keep exchanging everything, it will waste all our time. We need to create something good in this position. Capture here. What about if we just sidestep our bishop? then the knight can develop as well. Ta-ta-da. Ta-da. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta. We cannot capture, the bishop still there. Then if we go here, we are forced to exchange the queens. Patience is a virtue. Let's be patient. Shoot, what about this way? We don't want to trade? Okay, we will be patient. Queen to g2. Let's move our king to h8. That is the only way I see. I hate the idea of knight f3. But what else can we do? Okay, 1 minute and 22 seconds. Life is getting awesome. All right, let's see. King to h8. Or knight f3. Queen g2 just helps you. Right. He's gonna think in 8 minutes. Think. All right. In the morning. We'll step back to h8. If we move our queen to f4, rook here, yeah? Let's move here. We can push f5 next. A place in the bright through the morning. He must be a kind of a mad. He can't castle long. Yes. I think that's the only position that we are holding right now, you know? Because we are one piece down. But yeah, we'll hold it tight. We'll go to h8. Then push f5. The bishop will be out of the place. Yeah. After knight f3, I'm kinda off there with the position. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to this f5 and then e4. And probably after the knight go backward, we can create some tension on g3 side here, and we continue pushing the pawn forward. Oops, be careful, there will be a capture. Probably we can invite the other rook to go to the e8. Why not? Feels like a minute, true and fair. I'm running in the highlight. No intermediate threat, but opponent probably has to defend carefully. White king is uncomfortable. Yeah. Queen g2 just helps us. Okay, he must be kind of mad. True. The white horse rises, then holds on white castling. Right. Thank you, Indian dollar. Yeah. We're grateful for that voice as well. He is gonna play queen check, knight back, attacking the queen. If that's so, okay, see your point, right? If he's gonna make g2, we'll sidestep. If he's gonna play here, that will be a problem for him because the bishop on e4 will be hanging. So I believe that plan will not work. Opponent's position is worse, but up material. You have a little, but you have so little time. We'll see. All right, welcome in for new viewers, our friends here on stream. Don't forget to subscribe and click like. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I prefer playing white here. Huge center. Open file for rooks. Unless she breaks apart the center, white's doing fine. Alright. Yeah, we're going to review this one after. I think I messed up in the opening. I let him made the pawn storm and push f5. There must be some move there that I need to do in order for his pawn structure to be, yeah, weakened. And white is definitely not castling kingside. We'll see. Maybe he will change the mind. Alright, if he's gonna castle kingside, we'll be happy to take it. f5 is a potential punch. Again, I know white is doing better objectively, but it's not so easy. The morning air. Yep. Yeah. What is his real name? Madhavdas Umish. You have a good piece of activity. Yeah, I remember one of my coaches mentioned this one. I'll just share it to our friends here. Like, it's about material versus activity. So, I think the activity there is much, stronger, like powerful, as I say. If your pieces are very active on the board. So, regardless of the material you lost. Because we are very tactical player. He is also a tactical player. He's a FIDE master as well from Philippines. And then when we have the lesson, I was still like learning from him. Yeah, he mentioned about material versus activity. So right now, I lost material, yes. And the time is also very low. But I think he wants to catch up with my time. Okay, let's give him the chance to catch up with my time. Oh, Zanzan! Hi! Welcome to the chat! Okay, by the way, I have to... Oh, Zanzan, wait ha. My time is very low. Wait, just hold on there. Alright, Zanzan is one of my students. He's from China, but learning here, studying here in Thailand. Nice to see you in the chat, Zanzan. How did you know this stream? Nice to see you. Yeah, he was my student before when he was very, very young. Right now, yeah. Shoot. Let's be patient. "33 seconds. Alright, Zanzan, hold on. Miss Irene still playing, yeah? If you're still there. Let's be patient. I don't want to trade it yet. There's very crucial position there that we cannot hold if we exchange the pieces. Probably we have an idea to capture this, but it will help him to open the H file, so that will not be part of our option. What if he capture this way? Capture this. Probably he's gonna think of this line, yeah? Let's play b6. Though he cannot castle also. Let's just maintain the strong structure for our pieces. What else can he do? Let's just maintain the structure for now, while the king is still in the middle. I think we can invite our rook here to join. "21 seconds. Capture, we take this one. Knight here. Let's sacrifice it. "20 seconds. Let's capture this. We make a check first. Can we hold the position? "34 seconds. I think that will be a dangerous decision, no? We check. How about this way? Queen here. Let's cover up. E4. Shoot, there will be this one. Push pawn. We checkmate him. Check. Side. I thought there's a checkmate, no? Mate in pawn? Okay, we'll play with the time. Ah, shoot, I lost it. It's okay, we still have many pawns. I think there's a checkmate somewhere. Life is good. We'll just defend this. We have so many pawns. Please move the piece from the love of God. Ah, we didn't see the checkmate. If he's gonna play a4. We'll win with material here. We'll keep pushing the pawn on e5. Will there be a checkmate somewhere? Let's just keep pushing. Or shall we play this one? We have so many pawns though. Let's move our king closer. Let's move our king closer. Then we catch this one, yeah? Maybe king will do. We'll just make it easy. Let's go closer. We move closer. And then let the king catch the rook here. Let's move closer. King will be defending, right? Maybe we can invite another friends here. Or this way will do. Let's use the F file. I think he cannot do anything. He cannot even go inside, yeah? What else can he do? The rook is trapped. I like it. He cannot play something else. He will go here, right? We go up. We sidestep our king to g3. And then maybe f4. Then we can push f4 or f2. That was so crazy. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I just look around and see what happens. But anyway, we'll review this one right after. It was fun. Let's push this up. Maybe rook to h1. Oh, shoot. Let's play here. Or maybe f5. g5. Ah! If this will become a draw, watch out. Checkmate! Oh, shoot! We check first. And then we go to this way. King to e3. Ah, life is so beautiful, right? What can we do? Let's get all the pawns. We're just enjoying the harvest moment. Always make sure you know where you're going. If you don't, you may end up somewhere else. Yugi Berra. Okay. Let's go up. I want to enjoy the check here and then go here and here. But I think this one will do. We'll just exchange it. And then we'll push the strong pawns here. Let's capture. Let's make it simple. And then push the pawn to f2. Life is good. There's still a lot of space for the king to move, right? So it's not a stalemate yet. It was like trauma last time. Okay, he wants me to promote. You want me to promote into a knight? I still have 1 minute and 8 seconds. Let's end it. Checkmate. Nice game. Ah! So long. That was good. Yeah, the position is really, yeah, interesting. Let's analyze this. Play with me if you dare. Okay, mate in one was fancier. Knight? No, I was also looking for knight, but I don't want to waste time anymore. Go for Mona Lisa, mate. What is the Mona Lisa checkmate looks like, Drovel? Ah, that was so good. Okay, let's analyze this one. I think I let him enjoy the pawn structure. Where should I go? Knight b4. Knight b4, knight a6, and knight c5. That's the route, no? But it's fun for to horse around. You forgot your second best student waiting. Oh yeah. Is it Zan? Are you still there in the chat? Yeah. Where are you? Wait. He only messaged two times. Okay. I think he already gave the iPad to his mom. Yeah, Zan is one of my Chinese student. We're in the same school before, like the Singaporean, international school. He was so good, smart kid. But yeah, right after he was so busy already with school activities. He's also a leader in the class, so he's so active. Anyway, I think he already gave the phone or iPad. F4, knight d7 is good. G4 is good. I played e5. What should I do? C6. I would rather solve integrals. Okay, I played e5. No, it's very, very dangerous for my position. Please YouTube it. It's a famous Aman Hambleton discovery. The Mona Lisa mate. Wait, I cannot do it right now, but maybe after the stream, I'll check that one, Jovel. Alright, F5. Bishop G2 is a mistake. Alright, Thomas E4, welcome in. Okay, A5 is a miss. What should I do instead? G6, capture. A takes. Then E4. Probably. Alright. Didn't think of this idea that it's possible to play E4, then knight to D3. Alright. Yeah? Okay. This one is a good example. Okay, push the pawn, A4, A5 is a mistake. Capture, take. Queen capture, he takes it. So he did a good exchange there. But Queen E2 is no good for white. Why is it not? He should have played Queen H5. Queen H5, if ever he goes there, then I need to make mama to mama. Okay, 2 pawns. Exchange to a knight. What if they take the G pawn? Okay, good question. Who this gonna be? Okay, which part? Like, what if they take the G pawn? What do you mean? What if they take the G pawn? Which G pawn? There's no G pawn. Capture, bishop f5. Okay, bishop e7. I'm very proud of this. Patience is a virtue. Because I cannot do anything of taking the bishop. Knight here will be activated, or even the queen will do. I don't know what to do next. When gx f5, they respond gx f5. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Because I missed this one, no? So, what if the best move is capture? And what if he takes with the G? Then we play B5. The B5 is suggested in the engine. Imagine B5, no? Giving away the pawn. Probably he wants to take away the knight from defense of E4. But what about B5 and B takes E5? Or C takes B5? A6? Really giving the pawn, huh? It's like the Benoni opening. Giving the A6. The bishop is very sharp. Okay, I have to remember this line, no? Capture G here, and then if ever he takes with the pawn, like let's say here, e4, this is the best position for black. So far, I see it. But I didn't counted it that way. I have my other plans after here. After this way, right? I played a5, it's a miss. And then g5. I capture, take, he exchange it, and then bishop to h6. White is in good position. His advantage here. But I have my feelings that I can survive this one. Okay, rook g1 is a miss. Someone in the chat mentioned if he will play rook to g8, he is helping my position better, which is correct. What should I do after here? Capture. Okay, here's the thing. Capture, knight takes, and f5. I was looking at this point too. It's just that I'm scared. I'm scared. The word is scared. I'm scared if this one will not be a good setup for my case. So I didn't continue looking at the f5 line. So I move my queen back to f6, then b6. Just playing solid. Solid, but I don't know what happened. Okay, quality down. Okay, we're happy with this. Unlike the one pawn or like one piece down. We're hoping for the best. He made a mistake in defending. And then he made a blunder. Bishop f5 is a good timing. I feel there's a checkmate. You know what? I was really hoping for checkmate, but my time is not friendly. I have only 38 seconds. So I only look for easy threat. But a4 is the best. I cannot continue this one la. What if he moved to a3? I shoot b5. Oh, b5 is good. Mate with pawn. So he needs to sacrifice the queen. But anyway, look at this. Oh, shoot. Didn't continue it. Okay. I played queen bishop to d3. And I still have an idea, you know? Capture. And you know what? b5 still. Life is so beautiful here. I played the e4. I'm worried about the check timing and I might lose the chance. b5. What if he checks? Just go to g8, Irene. He cannot stop the checkmate. What if he goes to c3? Queen a4 is checkmate. Ah, so nice. If only happens. Queen b4 is no. This one, it will just give us material advantage, but we miss the checkmate. Capture. Shall we take with b or a? A capture. And I think we will move here. Rook to a4. What if a3? Then we move c4. Oh shoot! So good! That's so nice. Checkmate again with pawn. I love my bishop here. You're in the good square. Yeah, the bishop is so good. Nice checkmate. Yeah. That checkmate is so good. Alright, I will be playing with the viewers. Probably we can play 3 games.
You can send requests 3+2 unrated. Okay, we can have fun and learn. You can send it to my username. You can, yeah, play with me. 3+2. For now, let me play one game. 3+2. Unrated. RAC4. RA4, not C4. Not C4 because the pawn on B4 will be hanging. So the king can go up and he will have a lot of options to do. He's making the close Sicilian, right? Okay. Bishop E2. Because B5 pawn would be hanging. Let's play knight C3 and guard place the pawn to D3. Probably we can move bishop E3 but there's a knight G4. Ah, life is good. Shall we play first H3, king to G2, G3? That will be... Okay, we're having the same position. I wish he will castle to the queen side. Can you castle to the queen side? I wish you will choose to castle to queen side. Play with me, Irene. You have guts. Alright. Okay, he's very aggressive. I like that. We'll see. Let's move our knight to the center. You know what's good here? I'm gonna take this one, bishop capture. Okay, we have only few minutes left. Let's trade it. Let's push b4. We're going to divert the attention to the queen side. Let's open the way. Probably we can move c5. Okay, he chose the queen side, yeah? Let's push this way. Let's capture with the bishop. Oopsie. What shall we do? Capture my queen. We'll make a check first. And then we'll capture the queen later on. We have knight versus bishop. But he didn't choose to capture. What about if we move closer? Do we have some tricks here? Let's play g3. The knight is so good in that position. Do you know that? I hope I can play next. I hope I can win. Alright. I hope that we all learn how to play the game. Okay, very bad bishop. Yes. And our knight is in the light squares as well. Like, the pieces are in the light squares. but my time is very low. I need to see some tactics somewhere. King to h2. Let's break the center. F-file. He will make mama to mama. It's okay. We're going to catch this one. He cannot leave the bishop yet. Maybe he's thinking bishop f6. Let's break the pawn chain. The queen will be trapped soon. 24 seconds. We need to move a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Shoot, I hate to trade. We don't have a choice. Let's go to the G file. Ah! Shoot. I should have played h5. Okay, anyway, 4 seconds. We'll try our best here. Ah, shoot! Four seconds. I cannot find a win. Let's just transfer to this side. Let's transfer to the G file. Let's go to the 7th line. He will be moving the bishop somewhere here. Let's create checkmate somewhere. Shoots. We need to go up to h3 and then g5. And finding the checkmate somewhere. We cannot find checkmate. That's the only thing that I can do. So far, so good. Let's keep pushing. Let's checkmate on e6. Shoot. Ah, life is good. Anyway, we cannot do the checkmate now. We'll just keep marching closer. Ah, I mess up. It's part of the game. Alright, understand. What else can we do? Ah, I hate it. I didn't checkmate. There must be a checkmate somewhere. So many missed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know there's a checkmate somewhere. I can feel it. What should I do here? Rook to c8? I thought I can trap this one, yeah? Actually, it's a miss. There will be rook to g8. Or rook to g7. h5 first. You miss mate in 2. Yeah, I don't know which, like, what position was there? Checkmate in 2. I cannot think of best line. 7 seconds. I already released the tension. Was there a mate in 2? Yeah, this one is not really na. Let's go back with 2 rooks first. I think the 2 rooks can help me. King to g1. Yeah, this is already the exchange. But you know, I'm still looking forward for the checkmate. What is your elo? My elo is around 1800. Yeah, so many missed. Alright, you can send requests. 3 plus 2. I'll play 2 games now. 1 game down. Alright, thank you so much. Yeah. 3 plus 2, unrated. Wasn't there? Wait, no king could escape down. There's no mate in 2. Wicked Tano. There's no checkmate in 2. Only advantage, yes. You know what's the best move? C5. It says here. Alright, you send a friend request, but if you want to play a match, yeah, that would be great too. How long have you been playing? Is it about the stream? Stream time? It's almost like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, how long? I would estimate probably around 10 years already. Or less, yeah. Okay, 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. Okay, there you go. Vicky. Yeah, you were... Yeah, we played yesterday. I remember. Okay. Let's start with knight f3. Hi, do you have a title? No, I don't have a title. Yet. Yeah, no title. Let's play g3. Bishop g2 and castle to the king side. We got... Shall we play c4 or c3? No bad days. No bad days. I think c3 will be good here. What's the plan? Let's make knight d2 and then play this one. Yes. Are you going to have a title? Yeah, let's pray for that. I have to join competitions first, if that's so. Let's play h3 or h3 and then move the king to h2. No bad days. Let's jump somewhere there. Nice song. What is it? Search it. No bad days. We're shining in the light. That's a nice song too. No, what happened is that you make your pawn doubled, right? It's gonna feel alright. Things alright. Bad days. She's approximately 1800 Fede and Tutu online. Right. Okay, let's push this one. There will be f5, yeah? For sure, for sure. Capture knight g5. That will be risky for us because knight will be hanging there for long. But what else can we do? I'm gonna play a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Good stuff there. Oh, shoot! f5! That would be great if you play f5. It would be good if like f5, you know, I will sacrifice my knight to e4 and capture. Shall we? We're so alive. Let's play this one. Let's invite our queen here. Let's not take that thing. But there's f5 again. I hate it. Shoots. He's gonna destroy my plan. It's okay. Let's just step back. Maybe we can change our lane. For some reason, I cannot send challenge. Please accept my chess.com friend request so I can send. I think you will learn a lot from our game. Tog is here. Yeah, I open to learn games. Okay. Sure. Let's make a check here. Force the bishop, force the rook. You have a high rating by far. Why are you spending more time? Are you teaching? Yeah. Okay, good. I will send after this game. Alright. Last game, sure. Are you playing a lot of tournaments lately? Noel? Yeah. Actually, no. I'm not playing tournaments. But here's the thing. I will be signing up for OTB tournament standard here in Bangkok. Yeah, that will be at the end of the month, July. So we'll look forward to play. Checkmate into 1, go to h1, then checkmate here. Right, nice game. Vicky. I think if you played f5, no, in that part, you will be in good shape. Send 3 plus 2 unrated. Okay, let's play Tugis here. Alright. What's your real name? Aiden Burrows. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's do it.
Why not? Okay, F5. What is this line?
Gambit. Let me take it. I just wanna feel like I can on my skin. Yeah, good luck, Tugis here. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, yep. I'm thinking of some tactics, but I think we cannot find tactics somewhere. So we'll just exchange this one. He can castle early. Alright, development versus material, right? We always talk about this one. And my pieces are not in good shape. This is so good. Alright, we see you. Underdeveloped pieces. I should have captured here, no? Alright, life is good. Oh, shoot. Ah!
I mess up there. That's the final say. Okay, Irene, next game.
Knight versus bishop. Or we have two bishops. Shoot. I should have played king. Oh shoot, I. Do I need a bishop here, diagonal? Can you send me a bishop, please? Can you send me a bishop, please? Shoot. Just send me. Can you send me? What can we do? We just need some seconds in our life. I think there's... Oh, shoot. What else can we do? Is this a draw? I will be happy. I will be happy if it's a draw. I will be happy if it's a draw. I will be happy if it's a draw. That's the only hope that I have. Oh, you should have played this one, no? Untrap the rook. Oh. Ah! Nice game, nice game. Nice game, nice game. Nice game, Tog is here. I mess up. Thank you so much for the game. I enjoyed that part. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm gonna study that part too. Ah, that was so crazy. Bishop to b6. Right, nice game, nice game. Yeah, bishop to b6. I went down like, ah, what about here? Ah, bishop b6 is an open check. Okay, okay. I went crazy for a while. Like, yeah. Homie is a good and applying pressure. Your mistake was not ignoring him, developing and beginning of the game. The OPC. Yeah, the opening is good. What is your lead chess? Why he sacrificed the rook? Should that have given e3? Yeah, good game, good game. Alright, thank you so much and nice to meet new people on the stream, Twitch, and YouTube channel. Please support the channel by subscribing and following. Thank you so much. Yeah, that will be the last game for my stream. I will be back on Monday, Thailand schedule, 9:30 a.m. Right, thank you, thank you. I will analyze that part. That opening is so good. Like, I was stuck with the F5 for seconds. 20 seconds. Just woke up with jump scare. Okay, I'm playing after who? Alright, thank you so much. And as I always say, class dismissed. See you again on Monday. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe and click like. E4, E5 is dubious, right? Yeah. I need to look for that. But the development there. Yeah, I need to work on this. I think he played this line because it's also like 3 minutes, yeah? So, it's like a surprise move, which is understandable. It took me like 20 seconds to think what will be the best approach. That's a good strategy. Okay. Yeah, I'll be ending now. Have a great day, everyone. See you again.